Sandy Sandler, the creator of the Bowdabra, and today we are going to be making some wedding projects. Here's the problem that I have, is we came up with so many cool projects to make that we're not gonna get them all done today. So what I decided is we're gonna do like a part 1, part 2, part 3, and we'll be just broadcasting live probably more often than normal, and maybe doing shorter lives. So right now, I want to thank everybody. Hi, Edna. Thank you so much for joining me. And I want to thank everybody that joined me on my preview. And I'm going to start with a couple of hair bows. Also, I'm going to announce in a couple of minutes the winner of our replay. Because as you guys know, if you say, I want to win, and you're watching a replay, every month on the 15th, we pick a new winner. And is today the 15th? Yeah, today's the 15th, right? I hope. Anyway, 16. It doesn't matter. It's the 16th.
+1.
So, but we always announce the winner of the replay on the live. So we actually have 3 winners we're announcing today. We're announcing our replay winner, we're announcing today's winner, and we're announcing our carbo winner. And so last week, also I want to apologize because last week I said, please post your hair bows instead of your car bows. So because I said that, and we'll pick a winner who will win a roll of our, will win a 50-foot roll, or 50-foot package of our Bowdabra silver wire and our Bowdabra gold wire each. So that winner we will announce next week. So lots of winners. Anyway, I'm going to get started doing demos. And I'm going to make a really cute little wedding flower girl headband that looks like a butterfly. And so I'm going to take my Bowdabra scrunchie ribbon. I mean, not scrunchie ribbon, our Bowdabra wire. And hi, Addie. Hi, Leanne. Hey, Terry. And Edna. And Edna, thank you. And everybody, thank you so much for sharing. So I have here, move this out of my way for a second. I have here a 6-inch wide Tulle, and I've got 4 pieces, and they are each 6-inch wide squares. So I'm just going to put this in here, in the center, and this here to make it a little thicker. And then I have these pieces here, and I'm going to just lay those in, because those are going to separate and help us make our butterfly. And then we pre-cut these little butterfly leaves, and I'm going to make the bottom of it a little bit shorter than the top, because that's how you do a butterfly way.
They're saying that there's some sound issues.
Okay,
maybe move the microphone closer.
Well, I have the mic on, so is the mic working? Is the mic connected?
It's saying it's receiving your voice, so I'm not sure what. Somebody
Okay,
said
we're
move the
checking
mic
on
closer.
this, you guys. So, okay, are we hearing any better at all? Are we? I'm gonna keep doing this. Are you, Remy, are you hearing? Is it coming? Are we sure? Move mic closer. Okay, the mic's about as close as it can get. It's right here. So I'm not sure. Are we sure the mic's connected correctly?
Yeah, it's moving as in it hears you.
Okay.
So,
are you guys able to hear? Sounds like white noise. Okay, we're trying that again.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, how about now, you guys? Are we any better? Oh, I hate when we have problems like this. So I'm just going to lay this in. No sound. Sounds like white noise. Sounds like the mic is off. Are we sure the mic's actually plugged in? Did the... Okay, echo in an empty room. I can barely hear. Why don't you turn the sound louder? Okay, we had a problem with the mic, you guys. I'm so sorry. So now we're just going to lay these little pieces in. Oh, and these are 5 inches. And again, we cut the Tulle 6 inches, and we've got 4 pieces of the Tulle. So just in case you guys didn't hear me before. And then I have these little, we just took pipe cleaners or chenille stems and put a little bead on the top of it. We're just going to lay that in here. And again, I'm working so that this will be the bottom of my butterfly and this will be the top. And now I'm going to, I think I have a little, so now we have this, just this little piece of rhinestone mesh. I'm going to lay that. And thanks everybody for telling me there was a problem with the sound, because if you guys don't tell us, we don't know. So if you're watching the replay, I apologize for the beginning where the sound wasn't working, which also means that you didn't hear that we are going to be announcing 3 different winners today. So now I'm just going to bring this around to the back. We're announcing our replay winner, which, why don't we do that right now? So let's go ahead and put our replay winner. And Remy, who is that again?
Cynthia Morgan.
Oh, Cynthia Morgan. And Cynthia watched us on YouTube. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. So Cynthia was watching us on YouTube. I also announced that we're going to, now I'm going to just bring these apart here. So you can see we have like this cute butterfly forming. And I have these adorable little stick-on hearts. So we're just going to put those here on each corner. Little heart there. And take the heart and put it over here. And then I'm going to take my headband. So I think this would be so pretty, in case you didn't hear me to begin with, this would be so pretty for a little flower girl for a wedding. And even if you have a baby in the wedding, it will just be so pretty. And not even for a wedding, for any time. And then I'll just clip my ends here. So Cynthia Morgan is our replay winner who watched on YouTube. And if you haven't already, so see how pretty and cute that would be as a headband? And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Bowdabra Today. So I'm going to put this one aside, lay this on the floor. And now I'm going to make a Pu Bow. Also, please share with your friends if you haven't already. I know that a lot of people shared. So this is like, it would be a church bow or a Pu bow or really an anything bow. I'm going to use my scrunchy ribbon. And I'm going to just fold that in half. And again, we're doing our wedding. I know I already said this, but I'm going to repeat myself because I think people couldn't hear me. We're probably going to be going live a couple of times over the next couple of weeks. These pieces are about 24 inches, and I've already dovetailed the ends. Or I guess I should really say Kathy already dovetailed the ends. And I'm going to take this, and these are ribbons that we have in our store. So I'm going to fold these in half, and I'm just going to scrunch this down into my Bowdabra, and there are my tails. And then now I've got this ribbon that I'm doubling here, and I've got 1 yard, got 2 yards of each of these ribbons, and all we're going to do is just make a bow. So we're going to just fold this back and forth, and I love it how we can do a double ribbon bow here. So we're just going to fold and twist. So we will be doing several pop-up lives. We'll announce them and schedule them during the day, so you'll have a little bit of notice. But right now, I'm not exactly sure when we're going to do them. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to fold this back and twist it. And then I'm just going to make a little loop here. And then I'm going to take these 2 ribbons, and this is 20 inches. And I'm just going to fold this here, bring this back around, and just fold it and scrunch that in. And then I have this one here, which is also 20 inches. Take the right side of this ribbon and put that in. Billy, thank you for sharing. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Edna. Thank you so much. I love these ribbons. I think they are so pretty. And then I have this beautiful peony, and we're just going to lay this down. So what I love about this is it could be a beautiful spring wreath bow, or a beautiful Pu bow, or even for a gift. So I'm going to pull that tightly while it's still in my Bowdabra. I'm going to separate my ends, bring it around to the back, and tie it off, and tie a knot. And oh, the other thing that I want to let you guys know is we are going to be doing a flash ribbon sale sometime over the next 2 weeks. So please make sure that you're on our email list, so you'll get an email to let you know when it's happening. And also we will announce it as a Facebook post with the coupon that you'll need for the flash sale. So I just feel like everybody wants a bargain, and right now it's nice to be able to shop from home. And when I say a bargain, I mean they are going to be real bargains. So watch for the sale, because I promise you it's going to be pretty amazing. And so now we'll just kind of separate these, pull this apart here, pull this here, and you have this absolutely super simple and beautiful bow. So I'm going to put this one aside, and I had a request to make a bow with tulle from someone who wrote to Bowdabra, and I'm going to do that right now. So I've got a 6-inch wide tulle, and I just found this since we're doing weddings. Let me get my silver Bowdabra bow wire. And hi, Linda. And Linda Powell and Linda Winter. So Linda Powell is from Cochran, Georgia. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm going to fold this. Now, I have a question for everybody. Do you guys have like food in your stores? I went to the store yesterday and literally there was nothing. There was fresh produce, which was awesome. So I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to lay this wedding garland. It's about a little over a yard of the garland. And then now I'm going to take my tulle and I'm going to cut a yard of this 6-inch wide tulle and lay this. And oh, thank you, Edna. I'm glad you love that. You like that bow. So now I'm going to lay this in here, and I'm going to actually knot the ends, because I was told, I didn't know this, but when you make bows for weddings or for like a bridal shower, and you knot the ends, they're love knots and are good luck. So it used to be a tradition. I'm not sure if it still is, but we can start a new tradition or bring an old one back. So now I'm going to take I'm probably going to end up using about 3 yards. I'm not sure. With tulle, because it's thin, I like to just go back and forth. So we're just going to pull this out here. So, because the question that I get a lot is, can you use unwired ribbon in the Bowdabra? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. And here's this, like you can see with the tulle, this will make a beautiful wedding bow. It could be gorgeous even as a centerpiece or a chair bow. So just fold this. I know, Edna, everything is running low. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, food is made in America. Like, we should be able to get food. So, but I hope everyone is being safe and not going to areas that are high risk. We were joking and saying we could have a Bowdabra, a live audience for us, but we have a live audience because you guys are all watching, right? So I'm going to fold this back and forth, and I think that's probably thick enough. So it looks like I used about 3 yards. And we'll just do this last fold here, and then I'm going to clip it. So as you can see, it's so simple when you're using, whether it's wired or unwired. And then I'm just going to take some beads and kind of lay the beads down in here and just use different lengths. And this one I can lay in twice here. And then I had, right here, I have a little flower. And we'll just kind of lay this in the center and bring this up, pull it through. So if you know anybody that's planning a wedding, please let them know, or please share this, because these are just such easy DIY wedding ideas. So there's my bow wire, and we're just going to tie a knot, and I'll just double knot that. And then I'm going to kind of bring this around here and bring the center. And you have like a really pretty bow. It's hard for me to show everything in the front here, but you have like a super simple bow. Now, one of the tricks is when you're using something that doesn't have wire, you want to make your loops a little bit smaller because it'll make it less floppy. So I'm going to now take this and put it aside, and we're going to make another really pretty Pu Bow. And then after this Pu Bow, I'm going to actually make a bouquet, a flower bouquet. So let's take these clips off here, put this over there. And I've got, let's see, I have about a yard of the lace and a yard of the burlap, which kind of makes it really pretty for like a rustic type wedding. We'll just fold this in half and lay that down into my Bowdabra. And I actually bring that over here. And I'm going to fold this in half here and dovetail the ends on this one. So to dovetail it, all you do is fold it in half and cut towards the fold, and you have the great little dovetailed ends. And now I have this piece that is 24 inches, and I think that this is the same. So we have two of these that are 24 inches, and we have two pieces of lace that are exactly the same length. So I'm just doubling them, and I'm going to take the right side of my ribbon, which on this would be the lace side, and then I'm just going to fold this, take the right side of the ribbon, put that down, and then now scrunch everything together. So I think it's time to announce the winner from because we've got 3 winners tonight. So we already announced our first winner who won the replay, and now we're going to announce the winner who watched our, which put the carbo up. And so I'll take the right side, and I'm just going to fold this back over. And Remy, I think you're going to put the winner up. And fold that over here, the right side, scrunch that down. And oh, awesome, Shelly. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. I mean, I feel like a broken record. Now, this is a 5-inch wide ribbon, and I actually have 12 inches of it. I'm just going to fold the end over here, and we're just going to scrunch this in for the middle. So this is a super easy, but it will be a very elegant Pu Bow. And you know what? I forgot to put the wire in. Did anybody remind me? So we're going to start all over again. Take my Bowdabra bow wire, I fold it in half. And Luann Duke Cook, you are the winner for the carbo. And basically, because nobody else entered, you got very lucky. And then last week, I made a mistake, and I forgot to tell everybody to enter the carbo contest, and I said hair bow instead of carbo. So we set up another contest, and we'll be announcing the winner in 2 weeks. So if you guys want to just take your hair bows and share them on the Bowdabra fan gallery, it would be awesome. And Cindy, thank you. Oh my gosh, you use it daily for your dog grooming shop. That is so awesome. I mean, it makes great bows for puppies, for hair bows, for everything. Scrunch that in. And now I'm going to take this piece and scrunch this down. And now I have my Bowdabra bow wire in there. I can pull this through, pull it tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. Separate the ends. Bring it around to the back and tie a knot. Oh, Phyllis, you have 2 Bowdabras. Wow. And let's bring this down here and just get the wire out of the way and just kind of pull this in different directions there. So, and this just makes a really elegant and super simple rustic Pu Bow. So I'm going to put my Pu Bow aside and take some wire so I don't forget, fold it in half, and lay this down into the Bowdabra. So everybody please join our Bowdabra fan gallery. It's free to join. And we have some amazing people that share such amazing projects. And we're not going to get through a lot of the wedding projects that we've got. So because we're not going to get through them today, we're definitely going to do some more lives followed up with weddings. So please keep your eyes out. So here what we've done is taken some sunflowers and just wrapped them up with burlap and just took a little pin and pinned it together. So I'm going to just lay this right into my Bowdabra. Then I have my tails, and the tails are 15 inches. And let's see, Linda, so you never put them back where they belong. Okay, Linda says she has 3 Bowdabras because she never puts them back where they belong. That's so funny. So I'm just going to lay these in here, the tails. And then we have the lace. Now this is a wider lace. So let me tell you how long this is. This is about a yard. It's probably about 1 1/4 yards. And this lace is actually wider. It's a 3-inch wide, and the ribbon is only 2.5-inch wide, but that really doesn't matter because we can just twist it. I'm going to fold it back, but we want the lace on the outside so you can see it. And then we're just going to fold that, and we're going to fold it back again. And then I'm going to make a loop that's like a half a loop, which will be my center loop. So I'm just going to make it half the size of the bigger loops. Lay that in there, and then just tie it off. And in just a few minutes, we will be announcing our new, no, I think you meant to say oops wire. So tie this tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. Pull it out, separate the ends, bring it back around, tie a knot, and then we're just going to shape this and shape out my loops and bring my tails in opposite directions and bring these tails down here, my loops around, and you have like a really super simple, easy to make wedding bouquet. And I have another one we're going to make. I'll put this aside, and let's see what we have here. So I have another wedding bouquet to make, and then we are going to do some more Pu bows and centerpieces this week. So definitely stay tuned. Got so much ribbon and so much stuff around here. So let's get some Bowdabra bow wire and take my gold actually. And I'm gonna fold it in half. Edna, thank you. And Leanne, thank you so much. Actually, Kathy is who really we need to thank because she's been doing these designs that are so beautiful. Just gonna tie that underneath. And then we have this little bouquet of flowers that I actually purchased totally already put together. And we have these tails that we've already done the love knots on. And you've got about a yard of each. And we're just gonna lay those down in here. Oh, the winner, Edna Patrick, you're our scrunchy ribbon winner today. Congratulations. And then we have these 2 pieces here. And just so you can see, we actually have a really pretty white wired ribbon, and then we have the tulle. We're just gonna lay those in here. And now we've got more tulle, and we're just going to make a bow going back and forth. So definitely please share this if you know anybody that's planning a wedding. And also, the Bowdabra is great to have at bridal showers. So here I have 2/3 of a yard of, again, 2 different ribbons. And we're just gonna put the right side of the ribbon down in here, bring this back around, put the right side in, and push that down, bring this back, and I have exactly the same amount of ribbon, but we're just making all these loops separately. And one of the reasons we do this too is because it's a great way to use scrap ribbon. So we'll just fold that in. And you guys, everybody who's watching and sharing, commenting, thank you so much. So we'll scrunch that in, fold this back. And we do have some centerpieces and a whole bunch of other projects that are wedding projects. So what did I do with my wand? Here it is. Scrunch everything down. and bring this back. Now, how many of you actually have the Bowdabra app, or do you even know that we have a free app? Separate the ends, bring it around to the back, and tie a knot, and tie another knot. And now we're just going to shape this out and kind of separate out the loops here. And bring all the tails down to the front. And I'm just going to kind of move my, shape everything around here. And you have this like super simple, beautiful bouquet, which is great for the bride to carry, and you can use different ribbons. The other thing is it's so environmentally friendly to use the silks versus real flowers, and they last forever. So I want to thank everybody so much for joining me today. I have a bunch more wedding projects, so we're definitely going to be doing some more lives. This week we're going to do a wedding live next Monday. And if you're new, every Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern, we do our live. So just tune in next week. And I'm going to be doing some pop-up lives this week, and also maybe something special in the Bowdabra Fan Gallery. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next live. Bye.